Alright, here we are. Welcome to the finals. I'm very excited to be here. Let me tell you. My opponent and I have just wished each other good luck, and to battle it is. So, I can't keep this. It's too bad. I really wish the Repel the Darkness was a Plains, and this would be an amazing hand. But, wow, wait a second. Wow. That's pretty greedy. I gotta mulligan that. That's almost, I gotta say, that's almost keepable on the draw. Because, like, so many of my cards are lands. Like, even if I draw a Forest, I'm playing a turn 2 Nest Invader followed by a turn 3 Daggerback. I'm gonna draw Plains eventually, in which case I'm gonna just lock down the board and get to Eldrazi Conscription. But you can also just not draw any land and lose, so I'm gonna mulligan that. This is a better hand for sure. Like, I know for sure that I will at least hold out several turns with this combination of cards. My Nest Invader could get some early damage in if he's a slow deck. Or prevent him from getting ahead with a really aggro deck if that's what he needs to do. So, I probably won't... Here's an interesting card interaction. I won't use my Spawn to play a turn 4 Life Strider unless I have no other choice, because I want to tap that Spawn for an extra couple mana. I probably would have swung with the Vampire there. Well, it's a tough call. So like here, obviously I'm going to play the Escort and level it. Well, yeah. Like, swinging here seems okay, but given that I just said I might have swung there, like, I think I'm better off keeping that guy back. If he sacrifices, or if he just, like, trades with the Pawn of Ulamog, he gets pretty good value there. I don't think that's a trade I'm that interested in making. This also means, like, if he just plays one creature, he can't swing with his Bloodthorn Vampire, because I would definitely double block in that situation. Unless it was a creature I didn't care that much about. Well, I might not. That's a tough call. Sometimes just forcing them to sacrifice their creatures works out pretty well for you. I like holding the fort here, though. Just in general, like, I'll probably make trades if it means that I also prevent damage to myself. So, like, if I swing with the Nest Invader there, he would almost definitely have gotten through there with that Pawn of Ulamog. And that guy can get out of hand. I mean, he gets better and better the longer he's in play, pretty much, especially with Bloodthorn Vampire, so I'd rather just kill that before it gets started, even. Okay, well, that's great. Smite is great here. I mean, by not leveling him up twice, I kind of broadcast my Smite, but... Well... This guy could get pretty big and nasty. See, if I bring him up to 3, next turn I can bring him up to 5, and I have Smite. I think I'm going to do that. If he wants to get in there, he can. Dread Drone. Yeah, see, this is going to be good. So, like, he's going to be thinking he's all bad, but I'm now going to have a 5/5 first striker. And I can block his Bloodthorn Vampire with my Eldrazi Spawn token and smite it. So this basically kills every attack he has. Like, he's going to swing with that Bloodthorn Vampire. I just don't see any reason he wouldn't. And now I just go like this and remove one of the cornerstones of his deck. That's pretty devastating. See, now I just continue to like hold down the fort while I draw my cards that are just going to outclass all of his cards. So I can play the Hedron. On the other hand, I can play the Invoker. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I play the Hedron now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I'll have access to 9 next turn, which means I could play the Wildheart Invoker and the Jotty Lifestrider without even sacrificing my spawn. And that is the only way to get all 3 of these cards onto the table in 2 turns. So it seems right. That's going to be a good card for me. Like I said, I'm going to get these guys both out in 1 turn, which is going to be sweet. Then, even if I don't draw mana, I'll have Wildheart activation up. So yeah, I think the play here is to play this guy. Oh, I can't play both. I need to draw another green. I didn't see that. Well, then it's definitely to play this guy. And I can always play Repel the Darkness if I want to, which I might do next turn. We'll see. I might do it just to like cycle it essentially, because it doesn't seem that good here. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, so like I'm gonna tap both of these guys. Drawing a card here seems good, and I don't think that's going to be that great for me otherwise. And my Caravan Escort outclasses his guys in terms of the pump, so I almost feel like I should just start going nuts with the pumping. Well, so let's see, he can't pump this turn. So I swing with the Invoker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then I could play a Daggerback Basilisk sacking a spawn. That seems good, because then I can just block whatever he swings with. And if he swings with everybody, like, that is kind of rough. Maybe I shouldn't use it yet. Well, I'm going to swing with this guy first. Maybe just keeping my Caravan Escort back is the way to go. Let's see, so if I use his ability, I deal 8 damage to him and bring him down to 13. Then he can swing with everybody and deal a lot of damage to me. So I think I'm better off not holding back, playing more of my cards, like going like this. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe hoping he forgets that I can play my whole thing. I'm gonna go like that. That might have been a mistake. I probably should have pumped. But I'm hoping he doesn't realize I can. Like that. So like here I think I go like this because I don't want him to gain all that life. And then maybe chump this guy with the Eldrazi spawn token. Yeah, seems good. Because then I'm just going to sacrifice the spawn token to pump my Caravan Escort.